Today is day 25. I have 1/4 of my challenge completed. I suspect I will want to continue after the 100 days. I just meditated only for a half hour, unfortunately. And it's not that I didn't want to meditate. I'm in a mood where I love it. In the last 3 days, I liked it. I get great benefit from it. Like yesterday, especially. I saw friends yesterday, some Saturday evening. I went for coffee Sunday morning with other friends, and then I went to my father's house yesterday, and today we visited a school for my daughter. So we saw many people. We had a lot of things to do, so I didn't have time to myself during those last few days. So yesterday night, even though it was really late and I really wanted to go to sleep, I was so grateful that I sat, especially in front of that huge window. Yeah, and I would have benefited from meditating today as well, but I'm so tired. I didn't have time at all during the day. And now we just got back home and I had to go grocery shopping at 10 in the evening and put my daughter to sleep because we just got back home. So really, I'm just falling asleep in my bed. So meditating in your bed is not the best idea, but I have the dishwasher on right now, so it's too noisy in the living room, so I had to come here, and that's just too much. I'm too tired. So unfortunately, I only meditated for 30 minutes, but it's not because I procrastinated or didn't want to. I really wish I would meditate. I'm really happy to finally see benefits. Even though I still have thoughts, I will always have thoughts, I guess. But now, the peace I get from it is more obvious than the thoughts alone. And to be more general, even, I finally find, I've uncovered major trauma from childhood in the summer of 2020, and now it's spring, the end of winter 2022, and the last 2 years have been hard. I've been trying to heal this trauma as best I could with therapists, with spirituality, psychology, many resources, and I've done my best, and journaling, and many and programs as well. And I felt so discouraged that it seemed like nothing worked. The only thing I hadn't tried was a licensed psychologist specialized in trauma, but I doubt that this works because I've heard of hundreds of people for whom therapy didn't help, and I refuse to believe that my healing was dependent on money, on having enough money for a specific type of therapy. And when they say you know exactly what you should do, you just don't do it. Sometimes it's not what exactly you had in mind. For example, what I keep telling myself is, you should see this kind of therapist, or you should find a job so you will feel at peace. And then, I'm so sorry, I'm so tired. You should, get a job, then you would feel at peace, and you would feel more. Your nervous system will be less in survival, so then you could heal. But I guess what I've known for years and wasn't ready for yet. I've known for years that I should meditate every day for long periods, like an hour. And I've known for years that I should stop drinking alcohol. But I thought it wasn't that much of a big deal, and no, it didn't change. It wouldn't change anything. It's not related. And at first it was hard. It's been 24, 25 days with meditation. It's been 40 something days without alcohol, and I'm finally noticing that I can sleep better for now. And when I mean sleep better, I mean sleep better than ever, than in the last 20 years. I've had trouble sleeping forever, so I'm sleeping better. I'm 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 not anxious at all, actually. I just see my thoughts racing. Some people could call this anxiety, but since I'm sensitive to the thoughts because of the challenge, the meditation challenge, it doesn't feel like anxiety anymore. It feels like racing thoughts. And the same with my nervous system. When it's in fight or flight, when it's in survival, I can feel it. So, yeah, my father and his girlfriend today, this morning, she asked me, "What do you eat for breakfast?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't eat breakfast. I fast." So they said, "You fast? You don't eat drink coffee? You don't drink alcohol? You meditate? You do so many things?" And I'm like, "Yes, it's hard. It's hard. It feels like my main job is my mental health, taking care of my mental health right now. But it's so obvious. I've known for years, but it's obvious now. It was obvious before, but I didn't know what to do. But that's what allows me to function. So yeah, these are a lot of things. No alcohol, no coffee. I have a hard time quitting sugar, but I try as well because I can feel it in my body as well. And meditation and fasting. It's a lot, but it's so worth it. And obviously, it's not worth it like I'm in bliss and ecstatically happy. I still have a shitty life circumstances. Yeah, I have shitty life circumstances right now. It's a hard time for me. I'm not especially enthusiastic or happy about much at the moment, but I'm okay with it. I'm not fighting or resisting it. So that's it. I'm gonna go to sleep.